Want to monitor your data like a quality engineer? In this video, I will show you how to create a control chart in Excel from scratch, starting with simple data and building everything step by step. Here I have a basic dataset with only two columns, sample number and measurement value. We will now use this data to build a complete control chart. First, we will calculate the mean, which will act as a center line of our chart. In the mean column, I will type equal average and I will select all the measurement values and I will log them by pressing F4 key. After this, I will close the parentheses and hit enter. Now I will drag this to fill the whole column. In the next column, we will calculate the upper control limit. So here I will type equal. First I will select the mean value plus 3 multiplied by standard deviation. Here I will select the standard deviation function for the sample. And next I will select all the measurement values and I will fix them using F4 key. I will close the parentheses and hit enter. I will drag it down to fill whole column. Upper control limit represents the maximum expected variation in a stable process. Next, we will calculate the lower control limits. For this purpose, here in this cell, I will type equal and select the mean value minus 3 into standard deviation and select all the measurement values, log them by pressing F4 key, close the parentheses and hit enter. And again I will drag it to fill the whole column. Lower control limit represents the minimum expected variations. Here we are using 3 sigma limits. Sigma or standard deviation measures how much data varies from the mean. Statistically, about 99.7% of values fall within plus or minus 3 sigma. So anything outside these limits is considered unusual. Now we will select all the data starting from measurement to lower control limit. And to create the chart, I will go to the Insert tab. I will click on this line chart. I will select this 2D line. I will fix the limits of the y-axis, so I will double click it. And in the minimum bound, I will type 40 because no value is less than 40 in my data. I will close this format shape. I will drag it to position it. Once this chart is created, let's format it for better clarity. First, I will click to remove these grid lines. Now I will change the color of the upper control limit and lower control limit to red. So I will double click and in the fill and line option, I will select the red color. Similar will be done for the upper limit. I will click on the chart and when this option of the add chart element appears, I will click and then add the axis title. For the y-axis, because it is measurement, so I will write equal and select this measurement cell. Similarly, on the x-axis, I will write equal and select the sample and hit enter. I will change the chart title to control chart. Now comes the most important part, interpretation. If all data points fall within upper control limit and lower control limit, the process is considered in control. If any point crosses these limits, it indicates that the process is out of control and needs investigation. Also watch for patterns like continuous increase, decrease, or sudden spikes. Always remember, control limits are not targets. They are warning boundaries. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out more Excel tutorials on this channel. See you next time.